you know, we're just gonna sit there and probably hug and laugh and reminisce on the season. I think that's what our exhibition are about, and those are the ones you want to have.
You can obviously opt out. Is there any question in your mind that you're going to be back here next year?
I feel as though I am going to be back here, no question. We'll figure it all out. You know, that's a.
Can you talk about,
Guess I'm
you know,
back.
there's so many big names on this team. Everybody's, they call it being a super team. And the ability to put all these egos aside.
Yeah.
How does that happen?
Well, first of all, if everybody wanted Steph, he'd have been the number one pick. A lot of people passed on him. A lot of people doubted Steph, said he wasn't going to be this good. Klay Thompson, he was just supposed to be. It's just an okay shooter in the league. Like, that's what you thought of Klay Thompson when he came in. And Draymond, nobody wanted him. He was a 6'5" power forward. He couldn't play in the league. He couldn't start in the NBA. And like Sean Livingston had a crazy knee injury. Nobody wanted him. Like, nobody thought that he would get back to being Sean Livingston. Andre Iguodala got traded like a couple times. Like, nobody wanted him on it. Like what I'm saying, let me finish. Like, a lot of people didn't expect these guys to be where they are today. And for you to, like, just super team, like, no, we just work extremely well together. We coach puts us in positions to maximize our strengths. So
How does he manage all of those personalities? Can
Yeah.
you lean forward a little because some of us don't have shotguns.
yeah, I was going to get to that, but I'm just saying we work well together. And as far as who you have on the team, like, Draymond knows how to help Steph. I know how to help Steph. Steph knows how to make all of us better. We make each other better, and it's not about, you know, who gets the credit. It's really just about, let's have fun playing ball and let's see how we can win together. And that alone just helps the ego. So I'm sorry I went on a little rant, but that's how I feel about the team, man. A lot of these guys beat the odds and came out and played great brand basketball and put the team first. That should be rewarded, and it did get rewarded with a championship.
Can you talk about what you were saying to LeBron during the game when you guys were in each other's face, and then what you said to each other when it was finished?
I can't tell you what happens on the court. You got to be out there, and I'm sorry you can't, because it's a different level of basketball. I don't know if you can play that level of basketball, but I'll leave that on the floor. But after the game, he just congratulated me and told me to enjoy it, and you know, that's it's the respect you have for the game of basketball and your opponent. So it was a cool moment.
Would you call
Kevin,
yourself
how
friends?
much would it-
Can we have
How much would it mean to you to have the core of this group stick together? I mean, it's been a special
It would be
team.
a special team, special group, and you know, it's a business of basketball, obviously. So nothing is for sure, you know. But here, I feel like, you know, we can work that out, and everybody will have a chance to do this again next year. So I mean, it's easier said than done, obviously, but that's the goal. We want to keep this thing together and see how we can continue to keep getting better.
You feel tired, worn out, beat, or you feel pretty fresh?
I feel pretty good. I feel like I can keep playing right now. You know, I feel like I'm still in game mode. It's hard to get out of it when you so, you know, locked in on the playoffs. You know, it's hard to kind of, like, you know, especially an extra month in the season. Like, it's a different level of locked in you got to be. And I feel like it's hard to just kind of turn that off. So, but it's cool. It's a cool feeling right now just to know that all that hard work paid off for us and we won a championship. But I would like to relax a little bit and get out of this basketball mode. I mean, hopefully the next couple of days I will.
Kevin, how would you explain to a person who hasn't, feel that, how it feels to be NBA champions?
It's just a feeling. I was explaining this to somebody else. It's just like a boss, man. Like it's not like you run into an amusement park as a kid and you see endless rides and you're going to be in an amusement park all day. It's more so like, let me go home and hop in my nice car and smoke a cigar while I lay my feet out with the fire just in the back. You're in the fire pit. You got a glass of wine. Let me just sit back. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure you guys can relate to having a nice nightcap. You know, that's exactly how it feels. And it's an amazing feeling to know that you're the best team in the league, but just to know that the work you put in all year is the reason why. And, you know, to have that formula set for us already, it'll be next year to be good for us to continue to just tap into that and see how far we can go.
As a Washington native, there's been a lot of talk about whether you guys will go or not. How do you feel about it, and should you guys go?
I mean, we just won a championship, and like, I can guarantee that wasn't on anybody's mind as we were enjoying this. We haven't even talked about it. I haven't even thought about it until I heard it, like yesterday, that was even talked about. So, that's a long ways away. I'm sure we'll have a conversation about it here soon, but we shouldn't even be thinking about that. We got the parade. We just won a title. Let's enjoy that, and we'll figure that out.
Kevin, do you take either way right now?
I have a take, but I'm gonna leave that to myself right now. That's not what's important. It's not my take on that. It's about us celebrating this championship, and we're gonna move forward with that whenever we get a chance to.
Did Myers tell you what you got to do to better next year?
That's why I'm about to have this conversation with him now. Hopefully, I'll probably knowing Bob, we probably won't even talk about basketball, but I gotta figure that out at some point in the summer.
Financially, there is a question with you if you take your full max or if you take your 20% less. How much have you thought about that and what that will do for the rest of the team?
Oh, last couple of days I thought about it. But like I said, we'll all figure something out. We'll work something out. Like I said, I want to be here. We just won a championship, man. Let's see if we could do it again. That's the thing. So it feels weird even saying that, but winning a championship is the ultimate goal, and everybody here experienced that, and we want to experience it again. So, but like I said, it's easier for me to say that right now. I mean, hopefully we get it done.
You mentioned the other night that LeBron's going to go back to work here in a couple of weeks, most likely, and that's will fuel you guys a little bit to go back to work. Have you thought about when that will be, or are you going to go on any trips or anything before then?
I'm gonna get back to work too.
Yeah.
Being that you
That's all I got to say.
Okay.
About your new commercial from Nike, how much input did you have on that? What are your thoughts on after you see it and when it aired?
Well, Nike's my family, and they kind of know they know how I feel, what's going on around the situation, so they kind of got a pulse on this whole thing, and I trust them with making sure that everything is it's authentic to me and represents me. So I trust them, and they did a great job with that. I was excited that I was one of those guys that finally get a championship spot, and with the biggest brand in the world. So it's a dream come true. It's a blessing. I'm grateful to have people and partnerships like Nike that empower me and also celebrate the accomplishments each athlete always has with that company. So it was definitely cool. It was a moment. It was a moment for sure.
Katie, from what I understand, during the postseason, particularly the finals, you cut off the TV watching as to what was going on.
Yeah.
Have you been able to get back to that just to see what the narrative is?
Nah, I mean, I tried. Then it was just like, why am I even doing this? You know what I'm saying? Why does this even matter? We just accomplished something amazing as a group. But that was the most I've been I went to a different level as far as just totally being invested in what I had in front of me. It wasn't about anything else but having a great film session, shooting around, practice, post-practice work, all that stuff was the only thing I was worried about throughout the whole time. And it paid off. It worked for me, and it's something that I know. It's a place where I know I can go, and I know it'll be just about I can get away from the narratives and stuff like that. So it was good to be in that mental space.
What were some of the more notable texts you got or calls you got? Anybody that kind of stands out, or any messages that stand out?
My high school girlfriend when I was in senior year that I haven't talked to in a while, she texted me and congratulated me. Kind of weird, I didn't know she had my number, but that was I really appreciated that one. I appreciate that one. But other than that,
picture of her
she looks good. She looks good, man. But outside of that, that's President Obama sent the text through somebody to get to me, which was that was incredible. There's a lot of friends and family, man. I had 200 texts. I never got that many text messages before. I had 25, 30 Snapchat messages. It was just overload on my phone. I don't know how they didn't just break down and die, but it was just so much love and respect sent my way. I really appreciated it all.
What Obama said?
Just congrats, congrats. I played great. He said I played great defense, and to enjoy it. So that was special.
Did you respond to him yet, or and will you get back to at least 200 as you can?
Yeah, I just texted Obama just now on his personal line. No, I don't
No,
know.
I mean, do you have a way to get back to him? or are
Yeah,
you
just
going,
through
yeah.
here, just
Okay.
now. I'm sure somebody will tell him what I said through
Okay.
here, but I don't have his personal number to send him, shoot him a text. But I probably won't get back to all the messages, but I appreciate all the love. I've been saying that nonstop for 3 days. Hopefully, whoever texts me can hear this, but. I appreciated all the love and support. It goes a long, long way with me. It's the reason why I continue to just keep fighting every day.
Kevin, about the celebration, is there
Say
any
I said Trump did it take.
Oh no.
about the celebrations you have with your teammates? Is there anything you wanna tell us, like any?
You want
topic
some?
you can share?
You want some like inside scoop of the partying, huh?
Well, I mean, you're here. Something you wanna share?
No, I mean nothing serious. I mean everybody. When you win, you just taste the champagne and you just enjoy the moment, and that's the most important thing. So that's about all I got for you.
What about Seat Pleasant? Are you getting messages from there? Any calls from there?
Yeah.
Any celebrations there?
I'm sure when I go back, we'll set something up. But all the people in the community I know text me, and they've been supporting me no matter what. No matter who I play for, no matter what the circumstance is. If I'm playing an All-Star game, I got everybody text me hoping we win. So it's like. That's just hometown love, and I'm sure when I go back, we'll do something special to celebrate this, and can't wait. That's who I really do it for is the hometown. Bring the trophy back home. That's like dream come true.
So you probably have a little break there.
Yeah, probably. I don't know how big, but we'll do something nice. I don't know about a parade, but we'll do something nice.
There's
After
a
the game.
statistical argument
gotta get the
that
ball. Thanks, guys.
this is one of the best teams of all time, 16-1 in the playoffs. What was it like to be a part of that team? And do you have any thoughts on where this team is historically as a student of basketball history?
I feel as though we played the game the way it should be played. We moved the ball, everybody touched it, everybody felt like they can be aggressive. And when you're playing that way, it's a rhythm game, it's a field game, it's a motion game. So when Pat McCall come in the game, he knows he's not just going to stand around and not touch the ball and not feel a part of it. So when he came in Game 5, you seen the impact that he had because all year we've been empowering him. So we've been empowering everybody who comes on the court by just moving the ball and trusting them. So that's the way the game's supposed to be played. And if we continue to view the game that way, then sky's the limit for us. We got talent, but a lot of teams have talent in this league. But it makes our talent look a little better because we work way better together than other teams in the league, and that should be praised because that's how the game should be played.